The internet has made it easy to access information with a single click. As every organization becomes a data collecting institution, development professionals can encounter various threats.
Regarding the existing expert databases, they are threatened as well as the experts' CVs circulation.
To hold organizations accountable for the transparency and security of any personal information they possess, on May 25, 2018, the European Union adopted the General Data Protection Regulation known as GDPR. This means that all companies, no matter where their main location is, that have operations in the European Union, offer goods or services to EU residents, monitor or profile EU residents, are required to comply with GDPR.
The data protection law is certainly important, limiting commercial abuse and allowing regaining control over personal data. Broad expert databases allow selecting a broad range of experts able to compete in tendering procedures. The risk is that each employee needing recruiting experts in different institutions, whether they are relevant or not, will rely on the same small circle of experts they know, increasing the risk of nepotism.
But what happens in other parts of the world? Globally, there is an increasing growth in data protection laws.
If you try to give more protection to the information, it will be more expensive to do business around the globe. So, I mean, it's a check and balance. They need to do a lot of cross information about data protection.
As a continent, the African Union adopted the Progressive Convention on Cybersecurity and Personal Data Protection in 2014. In Australia, the government has amended the Australia Privacy Principles. In Asia, there is the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Privacy Framework. Outside of its own country-specific legislation, the US and the EU have adopted the EU-US Privacy Shield Framework to provide companies on both sides of the Atlantic with a mechanism to comply with EU data protection requirements when transferring personal data from the European Union to the United States. Latin American countries are also part of the Ibero-American Data Protection Network. The biggest donors worldwide, such as the UN, the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, and many others, have adopted data privacy policies in order to protect employees, beneficiaries, and other stakeholders. Protecting individuals' personal data means protecting their life and dignity. This is why personal data protection is of fundamental importance for all organizations.